Hey everyone, the Redmi Note series has had some of the best value for money in the lower mid-range over the last couple of years. But will the newest member of the Redmi family continue that tradition? I'm Angie for GSM Arena, and these are the key features of the Redmi Note 9T 5G. The Redmi Note 9T has a new design on the back with a circular camera bump, similar to the Note 9 Pro, and a fresh daybreak purple color. You can also get it in Nightfall Black. The back is made of a high-quality plastic and it melds into the frame in a seamless fashion. The Note 9T is a comfortable hold, and thanks to the textured back, it has more grip than your average phone, and there are no visible fingerprints. Of course, even if it does slip out of your hands, it has a Gorilla Glass 5 on the front. It also has a water-repellent coating on its innards, which is nice, but it doesn't have proper certified IP protection, so you should still avoid getting it wet. At 200 grams, it's not the lightest phone around, but in part that's due to the large 5000 mAh battery, so it's easy to forgive. On the top of the phone, you'll find an IR blaster, which isn't that common a feature these days. The volume buttons are on the right side of the phone, along with a capacitive fingerprint reader that doubles as a power button. On the front of the Note 9T, you'll find some pretty thick bezels which betray its non-premium nature, and a hole punch in the upper left corner. There's a bit of color bleed visible against bright backgrounds, and it's about as bad as you'd expect. Speaking of the front, the Note 9T has a 6.5-inch IPS LCD with a Full HD resolution. Xiaomi is saying that it should get up to 450 nits, which is pretty good for the class. Xiaomi didn't skimp on the audio side of things either. This 9T has a stereo speaker setup, using the earpiece as a second channel. It also has our favorite legacy port, the headphone jack, along with FM support, which is very nice to see. There's also NFC support, so you're covered if you use contactless payments. The phone comes with a triple card slot and either 64 or 128 gigabytes of base storage. So you'll have plenty of space if you download a lot of content. One of the most promising features of the Note 9T is the massive 5000 mAh battery. We're expecting great things here, especially with the power-efficient chipset. Even though it comes with a 22.5 watt charger in the box, the Note 9T only supports up to 18 watt charging, which should get it from 0 to 33% in 30 minutes. The Note 9T has a new MediaTek Dimensity 800U 5G chipset, like the Realme 7 5G, which we reviewed recently. This chipset should help the Note 9T stack up nicely against phones with the Snapdragon 765 5G chipset. It only comes with 4 gigs of RAM, but the 128GB version uses UFS 2.2 flash storage, with writing speeds up to 2 times faster than UFS 2.1. The Redmi ships with Android 10 with MIUI 12 on top, though hopefully they'll release an Android 11 update soon. You'll get all of the features of MIUI 12, including better control over permissions, the improved control center, a choice of an app drawer, and floating windows for better multitasking. The Redmi Note 9T has a triple camera setup that includes a 48-megapixel quad bay or main sensor, a 2-megapixel depth sensor, and a 2-megapixel macro camera. Considering the class, we're not expecting mind-blowing performance, even though it does 4K video recording just fine. We do wish there was an ultra-wide snapper for more shooting options. There is a 13-megapixel camera in the hole punch on the front, which is the same as on the Note 9. So we're expecting bright colors and a wide dynamic range. The Note 9T definitely doesn't have everything under the sun, but it has a very good set of features and a very nice looking build. Of course, we're going to have to do some testing to see what this phone can really do, so if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and we're going to try to get to them in the full review. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.